13 reasons why getting rich is easy. Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck and dreaming of a life of financial freedom? In this video, we're going to show you 13 reasons why getting rich is easy. Many of us believe that the path to success can only be achieved by making huge sacrifices and working yourselves to the bone. The truth of the matter is, no matter what you're told, generating mass profit can be far easier than you may think. There are many opportunities for you to take advantage of, so let's jump straight in and check them out. Number 1. Online opportunities are endless. We're now in an incredible fortunate position with the advancement of the internet, with several opportunities opening up every day for people to become wealthy and successful. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, is a prime example of how taking advantage of a new opportunity can result in a fortune. Zuckerberg used the growing need for social media to build his company, so why not do the same? With meme culture, content creators, and a plethora of in-demand products, there's no end to the types of platforms you can develop into a business that will only grow. The vast worldwide reach of the internet, combined with the low startup cost of websites, has made it incredibly easy to build your company into the next giant innovation. Number 2. No one networks anymore. Before the internet, networking was the only way to make business contacts. Now, however, the internet has the potential to join millions of business-minded individuals together in one virtual room. The irony is that nobody wants to network anymore, as they believe it just isn't effective. This really isn't the case. Make it your new habit to surround yourself with like-minded entrepreneurs who have the same drive to strike it rich. With that being said, it's important to spend time with the doers of the world and not the ones that are all talk. With the right kind of people, you can all motivate each other to pursue your goals while making valuable business connections. It's also a good idea to broaden your social network by regularly updating your professional social media platforms like LinkedIn and Meetup. Reach out and connect with different people who have connections in the business world, connections that you may be able to utilize. Number 3. You don't need money to make money anymore. Everyone has heard the saying, you need money to make money. But that was in times past. In fact, if that is your way of thinking, you could be sabotaging yourself by telling yourself you need to earn and save more money before you can even think about starting out on your own. You can make money by consulting in a particular field, creating art, or writing website content using platforms like Fiverr to get you started without any upfront costs. As money is generated from your services, you can invest in marketing and then expand your team. This will allow you to take on larger bodies of work, which your team will be able to complete. Number 4. Don't let negative thoughts cloud your judgment. It's only human nature to focus on the negative things rather than the positive. When we focus on poor financial situations and lack of success, those thoughts continue to materialize and subconsciously affect our drive and decision making. Instead, focus on good things you have and how you can utilize them to drive success and wealth. So, ignoring the negatives, what are the positives about yourself? Are you up on the latest trends? Use that knowledge to create your own brand that you know will be popular. Is there a marketing trend that you have noticed that seems to be working? Adopt it and find a way to use it in your own venture. Don't overthink things, especially if what you're thinking is negative. Number 5. Outsource your workforce. Nobody's perfect at everything, and that is why outsourcing is the easiest to save up time and be more productive, which in turn will be more profitable. People waste too much time trying to do everything, and oftentimes it doesn't come out with the desired effect. Using fantastic outsourcing websites like Fiverr, Craigslist, and Freelancer, you'll be able to find an affordable team member who will drive your profits. Number 6. People doubt themselves. A lot of people doubt their abilities to become successful, and as a result, they set their goals too short out of fear of failure. Because many people share this way of thinking, there's a lot of competition on the lower end of the spectrum, leaving a very clear path at the very top. When you start aiming for bigger things, you'll naturally pass those who still doubt they can make it. After putting some work in, you can then keep rising up the ladder to the very top. If you were to fall short of your goal, you would still only drop back down to the goal you set previously. You can then dust yourself off and climb again, as you no longer have to doubt that you can't reach higher when it comes to financial success. Number 7. Let being rich become second nature. The human mind, body, and soul are built for efficiency and optimization. When you start anything, it feels difficult at first, but as time goes on, it becomes second nature. That is the same when it comes to building wealth. At first, it may seem difficult, if not impossible, to achieve your goal of becoming rich. But as you get more used to your business venture, the tasks you complete on a daily basis will begin to feel easier. This is when you start taking on more projects, expanding production, and hiring staff to help you. Before you know it, making money will be as easy as getting out of bed in the morning, showering, and drinking a cup of coffee. It'll be just part of your everyday routine. Number 8. Cheap or free education is at everyone's fingertips. We now live in the golden age of knowledge. Education is at everyone's fingertips, no matter how old you are or how much money you have. In the past, only the rich could afford to have a higher education, which in turn would land them with the highest paying job. Now, there are several courses that can be ordered and completed online that will teach you everything you need to know about business, marketing, and managing money. There are also many free tutorial courses online, including video tutorials on YouTube, where all you have to do is subscribe or watch the ads to get access to an incredible trove of knowledge. Number 9. AI and automation replace large teams. Automation and AI software are replacing large teams, managing to do roles that once required a person in a fraction of the time. AI is generating and saving serious cash for business and has no upkeep cost to ensure it stays running. So why not utilize it yourself? You can pay for accounting software that will keep your finances in check for you. You can use apps like Grammarly to make sure your website, emails, and invoices sound like they've been written by a professional. Instead of packing up your own products by hand, which takes up a lot of the working day, why not outsource to a company that has automated machines that can package your products in a fraction of the time it takes a human worker? Number 10. Everything is in abundance. We're all fortunate to be living in a time that has an abundance of everything. We have unlimited entertainment options, complete freedom, and thousands of channels to voice our opinions and market our brands. Above all, there's an abundance of money just waiting to be spent online. The trick is predicting where most of it will be spent so that you can offer the products and services that are in demand. Far less people are saving now compared to the past generations, which means more of their disposable income is going on things they want. Once your company is positioned in a popular market, at this point, getting rich is easy. Knowing what is in demand and moving into that sector will make it so that your clients and customers will come to you, not the other way around. Number 11. Being the 1 in 10. There's a misconception that being rich is a position only reserved for the fortunate. This is false. In fact, there are an estimated 22 million millionaires in the United States alone. People believe that a person has to be extremely lucky, talented, and intelligent to become wealthy. But the statistics show that 1 in every 10 people are rich. That means that 10% of the entire United States falls into this category. So why can't you be in that 10%? One of the biggest reasons why 90% of people don't achieve great wealth is because they choose security over creating their own business venture. Chance and luck don't come into the equation. It's motivation, determination, and discipline. People think that all those things require a lot of hard work. But after you set goals and follow your own rules religiously for some time, they become incredibly easy to follow. That's how you make it into the 1 in 10 club. Number 12. Don't try too hard. If you have to really think when trying to come up with the best ways of generating wealth, then you're trying too hard. The best ideas and strategies are the ones that come to you when you're not focusing on your business, and especially when you're taking time to relax. Stephen King once said that he never writes down ideas because he'll always remember the good ones. This is the mentality you should have when it comes to business. Wait for the right moment to strike and then act upon it. We can get tangled up in plans and strategies, often when we're trying to adapt things we've seen online for our own purpose or ideas shared with us by other professionals. Before trying to execute 1,000 ideas at once, go with the ones that naturally come to you. They'll be the ones you're most passionate about and will have a higher likelihood of succeeding. Number 13. You can work remotely. In the past, workplaces and client bases had to be local, or else you'd have to drive from state to state to broaden your client list. Now, with the internet, we can work remotely from home, with the whole world becoming our potential clients. Working remotely against working in a physical workplace can make you 3 to 4 times richer, as there are more people to reach and no office or store costs to cover before generating a gross profit. Also, working from home offers equity in pay, no matter which country you live in. For example, a senior website designer in India could earn 10 times the salary offered in their own country by working for companies in Europe or the United States. The easiest way to become rich is by knowing exactly what you are worth and not letting others take advantage of you. Why settle for a fraction of the wage you deserve and stay poor when earning your maximum potential will make you rich? Getting rich can feel like a difficult accomplishment. And when things seem impossible, many people throw in the towel and claim they tried their best. If you really want to be successful, forget those thoughts. You just need to stop putting wealth on a pedestal and realize it's much easier to achieve than you might think. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more topics like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss one of our future videos.